Ooh, that burns. Hi everybody, this is Jake from Geek Culture, and today we're looking at something literally hot out of the oven as we'll be unboxing the Far Cry 6 Collector's Edition. Oof. Now here's the big boy right over here, the Far Cry 6 Collector's Edition. Now looking at the design of the box, as you can see, this is what we'll be putting together later on, the headlining Tostado Flamethrower. Now we look at the rest of the box. Here, as you can see, Fires of Rebellion, alive and well. Here's the Tostado in all its flaming glory. And of course, that symbol for the Libertad, the rebellion movement against Anton Castillo in Yara. Now, before we really unbox this nice collector's edition, here's a word from our fellow freedom fighters.
This video is brought to you by Secret Lab. Here at Geek Culture, we love our Secret Lab chairs, especially the all-new 2022 Titan Evo with its revamped 4-way lumbar system for enhanced back support. If PU Leather 2.0 isn't your cup of tea, then consider the all-new Soft Weave, even more soft and breathable than before. The chair comes in more colors, including this lovely frost blue. The Titan Evo is even magnetized, allowing the head pillow to stick on the headrest. Of course, there are even more new features, so do check them out at secretlab.co.
Here we go, unboxing the collector's edition for Far Cry 6. Now let's take a look at the first layer over here. We already have some goodies. Let me just bring it up for you guys to see. Here you go. We're going to take things out one by one. So first of all, we have this very nice postcard from the team at Ubisoft Southeast Asia. Thank you guys for providing us this collector's edition to unbox. From Yara with love, with an alligator biting off my leg. Perfect. Then we have this very nice limited edition Far Cry 6 steelbook with some really awesome artwork. As well on the front and on the back, we have the Libertad symbol again. Of course, with us going to this sunny island of Yara, we have the map. This, as you can see, we're going to open it up. It's going to look like a giant island full of stuff for you to do. On this side, we have some very nice art of this island, tropical island culture here in Yara. And of course, on the flip side, we have all the locations and regions you'll be visiting in the game as you try to free the island from Anton Castillo. Also has some nice stickers here for the Libertad. And of course, I think an assortment of other symbols that you can find in Yara. We also have this very nice selected game soundtrack. We have a list of 17 tracks that you can play and get into that rebellion mood. And then my favorite is this very awesome, very adorable Chorizo Charm. So if you didn't know, Chorizo is this paraplegic puppy that can help you distract your opponents and of course bite their face off when he feels like it. He's one of the many amigos that you will find in the game. Of which I shall not spoil. You should have fun looking at the different amigos and their abilities. And of course, we also have this very nice Libertad Guerrilla art book. We're gonna take a look. I'm just gonna show you guys here a little bit. Very nice art, which you can enjoy at your own time. And last but not least, this very nice, I guess, instructions manual on how to assemble the Tostado, you know, the same way a guerrilla would on Yara. And there we have it, the first layer is done. Now we'll move on into the Tostado proper. And there we have it, here's the big boy, the headliner, the Tostado Flamethrower. Now, unlike most other collector's edition, this baby actually needs some assembly. So you and I are gonna take this on a journey today and put together this pretty impressive looking flamethrower. So there we have it, 2 layers of parts to put together like a true guerrilla. So as you can see from the instructions, there are a total of 7 parts that hopefully I'll put together without blowing myself to death. So let's start with the first one. We have this nozzle straight from, I guess, a petrol station in Yara. Everything looks good, the trigger works. The material and the rubber tubing looks really realistic. It might even be the real thing, but probably not. It would be too dangerous. We're gonna link this up to this baby over here. Ooh, some engine of some sort. As you can see, the detailing is really on point. It looks like there's grease marks over here. We have like a fuel gauge over here, so we can tell how much fuel you have left in your Tostado. So we're gonna just connect this nozzle, I believe, into this area over here. Just to be clear, it doesn't really, how do I put it? It doesn't really connect to anything. Just in case you thought you'd be raising hell at your neighbor's door or something. We're gonna add in this particular part. Again, look at the detailing, those rust marks on those metal, and of course that orange tip to tell you that it's safe. So if you didn't already know, the rebels don't really have the best resources to work with. So in order to fight against the regime, they're trying to put together as much weapons as they can from their everyday items. So we have that nozzle, we have, oh, this is a leaf blower engine. And then we're gonna get this. I'm gonna insert it right here. Ooh, I really can't. It looks like there are grooves, but really I cannot. This is why I get collector's editions that are already assembled. Did you do it? Oh,
yeah,
oh.
almost there, almost there.
There we go. Perfect.
Nice.
There you have it. And this is why I'm not cut out to be a rebel, but he is.
Far Cry 6.
This looks really, really awesome already, but of course we're not done yet. We don't have that fuel canister. Ooh. Now, look at this. It just spells danger, and in any game if you see something red, you shoot it, it blows up, so you know what happens. We need number 5 as well, which is this, I guess, this holder for the canister. Locked into place. Now I'm gonna figure out how to put this in. It seems this way. Let me figure it out how we're gonna get this in. I'm so afraid of it breaking.
Don't break.
There you go. Perfect. Secured. There you go. Canister and all. Now move on to number 6, which is another nozzle. Again, great trigger action over there. We're gonna attach this to, oh my god, where is it? Is this place? I think so. Perfect. We'll connect this nozzle here, I think. There we go. And then lastly, we're gonna add the fire starter, which is here. This is taken from apparently a fire starter that lights up candles at a birthday party. We're gonna put this right here and screw that into place. There we go. I think we're good. This thing is gonna go in. I'm gonna try to squeeze this in. Oh, those sounds. Those sounds of that plastic. But there you have it. A completely assembled tostado with some difficulty, I would say. But the end product looks so good. So this starts the fire at the fire starter here. And then you're gonna fire it off using this nozzle here for the fuel. Sadly non-working tostado. But you know, this is gonna look great as a display piece in any collection. Now, to display it, let's get this stand out. Look at that, Far Cry 6 logo here. There's a plastic film, which I will not remove. I assume it's like this. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
Does this make sense? Hmm? There you have it, your very own tostado. And there you have it, the full collector's edition for Far Cry 6, with all these goodies and of course this flaming hot tostado. Now if you want to get this for your collection, you better start pre-ordering now because these things are going to run out fast. And speaking of collectibles, here's one more you can add to your growing collection, which is the Master Assassin Ezio from the Ubisoft Animus collection. As you can see the detailing on this figure, that digitalization of the animus, as well as those hidden blades. So if you're a big fan of Ezio like myself, this piece will definitely have a home in your collection. So you can be a happy assassin or Templar. And that about wraps up this video. Until then, my name is Jake, I'm from Geek Culture, and we'll see you at the next one.